Have you got any crazy bar stories?
I mean, a floor that is like at least an inch deep in piss, and someone's just lying on their back, staring at the ceiling.
What?
Stone cold sober. He's just walked in. He's just contemplating life. Yeah, and he was like literally soaked in piss.
What did you do? Surely that's an OH&S issue.
I just asked him if he was alright because I was like, fuck, this guy's either having like a mental fucking break or he's got a fucking golden shower finish.
Hello and welcome back to the Game Chat podcast. Once again, always a pleasure, never a chore. This is the only podcast in the world that interviews strangers from all walks of life inside of Call of Duty Game Chat. Now, if you're not sure how it works, it usually goes something like this.
Someone has a microphone, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, how you going, man?
There we go.
Do you want to be part of our podcast? It's called the Game Chat podcast. So we basically just interview Call of Duty players. Would you be down?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, that's too easy. Now, what I think makes this podcast so good is the fact you never know what's coming next. Today, we join 3 random games of Call of Duty and meet 3 complete strangers. 1 who owns a bar and he takes us through his craziest bar stories. 2, a kid whose nan just passed away and he's mourning her death by blasting hardstyle. I'm not even joking. And 3, a weightlifter who doesn't believe in having sex or masturbating because it gets rid of his testosterone. This is one of the most craziest podcasts I've ever done. As always, we appreciate you spending the time in your day to listen to the Game Chat podcast. And well, there's only one more thing left to say.
Let's do this.
Good evening. Welcome to the Late Late Show with Have You Seen My Dad and Moist Enchiladas. Who are we interviewing today?
Fuck, my grandma in the coffin.
Let's... We can't interview him with fucking techno playing in the background.
I don't know, you could add to it.
Yeah, just someone listening to this in the morning.
So many people do that, but there's blast music in the back.
I don't know how people think it's okay to just join a public lobby and blast hardstyle at 3,000 decibels.
I've been playing this song for 2 hours and 13 minutes straight.
Yeah, why?
Because I've had enough, bro. My grandma died.
Oh my days, bro. I can talk to you if you want.
My grandmother would be disappointed.
Mate, she's in a jar. That's fucking
Yeah, but-
airtight.
It's airtight.
Yo. He's had enough, his grandma's
Isn't
died.
hacking at the fucking funeral?
Look, I feel like if my grandma died, I'd play like some Elvis song, but he's playing hardstyle. So the grandma must have partied a fair bit.
She must have.
Literally, you know how when they're lowering down the coffin, like there's usually a cute song on? just hard style playing. Just got Gramps in the corner absolutely chucking a fat hack. Yo, is this your song on how you remember your grandma?
Yeah, bro. We used to have like hack to this and we used to fucking get HSPs, fucking
What, snack pack?
this song, bro.
HSP.
Yeah, snack packs, bro.
Nice. They just serve snack packs. They just
Hold on. This funeral's going off. It's on snack packs.
yeah. They literally though. It's not a funeral. It's a fucking absolute rave. There's full underage girls in the corner taking pingers and hitting nangs.
If you got
What was your nan's HSP order look like?
Oh, mix.
Mix.
Garlic barbecue.
Oh, let's go. A woman of taste, I see.
Succulent.
Yeah.
Oh, Call of Duty has to be one of the greatest games on planet Earth. Tell me which other game you find this shit in. Now, I apologize for the interruption, but I just have to jump in with a bit of context so you guys don't get lost. This is the moment we meet Bob, who owns a bar. Now, while interviewing Bob, old mate, blasting his hardstyle, kept interrupting. However, I thought it was one of the most funniest social interactions I've ever had. Just take a listen. What's your name, man?
Bob.
No, it's not. Don't lie to me, Bob.
Mine's Jerry.
Bob and Jerry.
It's a fucking sexy name, Bob.
Thank you.
Have you actually ever had a girl that just fucking says Bob in bed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
My 8th favourite thing, yeah.
Oi, I'm sorry to hear about your nan, brother.
Oh, it's all good, Jay.
She can definitely
Isn't it
hear
better-
your music from where she is right now.
Yeah, bro. You can go louder.
I don't know, the urn's pretty airtight.
Oh my days.
So Bob, what do you do in life?
I run a bar.
Fucking FC.
A bar?
Yeah.
What's it like running a bar?
Pretty hectic.
How long you been doing it for?
6 years.
Have you got any crazy bar stories?
Like a million.
Really? Can you tell us your best one?
Probably walking into the men's bathroom
Yeah.
and that whole floor is just covered in piss. Like this place gets hectic, busy, and no one looks after it. Like
Yeah.
during the night, a floor that is like at least an inch deep in piss, and someone's just lying on their back, staring at the ceiling.
What?
Stone cold sober. He's just walked in. He's just contemplating life.
Wait, he was sober?
And he's like, yeah, and he was like literally soaked in piss.
What
Picturing it.
Wait, so why did he not just get up? Like, what's he doing?
I have no idea, but like all his clothes were just soaked in piss.
He'd have to be on drugs, surely.
For none.
Yo, if you play your music too loud, the vibration's gonna knock your nan's ashes off the table.
Funniest line.
Oh. So when you saw this bloke on the ground lying in piss, what did you do?
Yeah.
Surely that's an OH&S issue.
I just asked him if he was alright because I was like, fuck, this guy's either having like a mental fucking break or he's got a fucking golden shower finish.
Which one was it?
He just seemed totally coherent and fine. Like, I was really confused.
What? That is so funny.
Hardscaping, fuck off.
And did he
It's
just-
just a weird one, like.
What about any other stories of any bar fights? Any fights that's happened in your bar?
Oh, fuck yeah. I've had an 8-on-8 brawl.
And can you talk us through that? What happened?
Oh no, the owner of the bar was actually there that night. We were a bit understaffed and he was just helping pour some beers and shit.
Yeah.
And he comes behind the bar and he's like, hey mate, I just need you on the back deck. I was like, yeah, sweet, no worries. And then I just see him in the kitchen collecting tea towels.
Mm.
And I was like, well, what are you giving the tea towels for? He was like, oh, just go on the back deck. And I went on the back deck and there was like 4 guys with noses split all over their face with blood like soaking into the floor already. There was so much of it. And then the doorman had choked out another 3. So there were like 3 guys holding tea towels on their face and 3 guys passed out on the floor, and the last 2 were like just trying to fucking sort it out.
That's crazy. What was the fight over?
Oh, I have no idea.
Probably the bloke laying on the floor and piss. Oh my days, brother.
I think it's actually fair. He knows I perform well in this song. His man always did that.
I can't.
What
I
a
fucking can't.
Either this
He's trying to
bloke
say something the whole game.
is dead set, sitting there 6 hours into an acid trip, or I don't know what's going on.
I'm just picturing him staring at his screen, not even moving the controller. Like, just looking.
Oh, maybe this bloke playing the song was a dude full of piss in your bar.
Jesus, turn the fucking music on.
Oh, white woman, I love you, man, and I hope your nan is resting in peace, brother. Let's chuck a hat for it.
Same bro.
Let's
Same
chuck.
bro.
Let's send it for your nan. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. See, baby, let's go. Oh my days. Wait, someone tell me this is not the greatest podcast out there. Like, honestly, someone tell me.
This is a perfect mix. I'm just going to see what we get next. This is fucking amazing.
Oh my days.
Rob on the Rocks owns a bar. Seen a guy get covered in piss and stare at a wall.
Could not have asked for a better story, eh?
And then you got a dude that fucking listens to dubstep and lowers his nan. in the fucking coffin.
I'm sorry for everyone listening and had to just deal with that sort of loud noises, but oh man. Now, while interviewing Bob, we found out he had a special talent. He could tell me any cocktail in the world if I just named the ingredients. So, roll the intro. Bob the barman can guess your drink. Bob the barman, yes he can. Espresso martini for you. I'll have a margarita, he already knew. Bob and his brain have so much fun, working together to get you drunk. Bob the barman can guess your drink. Bob the barman, yes he can. Alright Bob, we're going to put your bartender skills to the test. you've told us that you can name any cocktail in the world if we just give you the ingredients. So, your first cocktail is gin, lemon juice, simple syrup, and champagne.
French 75.
He's got it. he's good. He's got it. He's got it.
Wait, I've got one for you. I don't think you'll get this one.
Yeah.
Alright, gin, dry vermouth, sweet vermouth, orange juice, and bitters.
That's Satan's whiskers.
It is. He's right.
Oh man, he's good, Cameron. I don't think we're gonna get him, eh?
Even if I invented a cocktail right now, I think you'd know that.
We're gonna go for 10. And if you get 10, then you are certified. Yeah, I would call this a skill. Rye whiskey, Italian vermouth, Agnostura bitters.
That is a Manhattan.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even saying these words right and he's still getting them. Dude. Okay, I've never heard of this drink in my life. We've got London Dry Gin, Campari, Vermouth Rosso.
Oh, Campari. Negroni.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Alright, Bob, the penultimate. For 9 out of 10, we've got gin, sweet vermouth, and Fernand Branca.
Ooh. Hang on a second. I might have to think about this one. This is obscure.
It's very obscure.
Is it a hanky-panky?
Oh my gosh, he's got it. He's got it. Yeah, it is. For 9 out of 10. I've never heard of a hanky-panky in my life.
Yeah, that's old school. That is very old school.
Alright, this is for 10 out of 10. I'm getting nervous now.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Never heard of this in my life. For 10 out of 10. Gin, fresh orange juice, grenadine, absinthe.
Monkey gland?
He's got it. He's got 10 out of 10. Bob, you are not just only a bartender. You are a certified bartender. You've won yourself a PC voucher. That is crazy. I would consider that a skill. Time for game number 2, where we met Luke, the weightlifter who does not believe in masturbation or having sex. What's your goals in life, Luke? Tell us about Luke.
Weightlifter, mate.
Really? You want to be a weightlifter?
Yeah, on my way there now, mate.
What made you want to get into weightlifting?
Started lifting weights when I was younger.
I mean, that is true. Have you had sex, Luke?
Nah,
Okay.
don't believe in sex.
Yep.
Only gets rid of
What about-
testosterone.
What do you believe in, Luke?
Lifting weights.
Yep. Fair enough. Hey, keeps the world going around, in my opinion.
Fucking hell.
So, do you have a girlfriend, Luke?
Nah,
Okay, you don't believe in that either?
nah.
Yeah.
Only takes away from your weightlifting time.
Oh, exactly right, eh? Mate, if you're not lifting weights, what are you doing with your life?
That's fucking right, mate.
Are you gonna have kids anytime soon?
Don't know, mate. Just gotta keep as much testosterone in my body as I can.
Wait, so like,
Takes away from the lifting.
yeah. So
That's right.
does that mean like you just you don't masturbate very often?
Ah, mate, don't believe in that. I wear boxing gloves when I'm at home by myself. That's why I'm not tempted.
Do you think it helps you with your weightlifting, just not having a wank?
Fucking hell, mate. Keep the testosterone in, mate.
You would have had sex before, surely.
Yeah, when I was younger, mate.
So how long has it been between wet and the actual head?
Oh, fuck. It's 3-4 years, mate.
Really?
3-4 years. Fuck me.
Yep.
Yeah, that is I don't know how you do it. And what about having a wank?
Nah, it's probably about... I do it probably once a month.
No, you do not.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I don't even think Usain Bolt does that in his training exercises.
Yeah, literally. So your advice to a young weightlifter would just to be not have sex, not have a wank.
Don't blow your load.
Okay. Have you ever been tempted? Like, let's say you go to the pub this afternoon and there's a very, very nice looking young lady.
Absolute 10.
What are you doing there?
I'd probably take her instead of me 1 month wank.
Yeah.
So do you ever have cheat days?
Mate. Don't have rest days, don't have cheat days, mate. That's the key.
So you're on a diet and everything?
Yeah, mate. Carnivore diet. I only eat meat.
You eat meat and don't beat yours. That's the way to that's the weightlifter motto. When was it you were like, I gotta stop, blowing the load? And who told you that? Or you just decided?
I just decided, mate. I decided if I used to get home from work and then blow a load and then go to the gym, and a couple of times I didn't, I can lift them better, and now the fucker stop blowing me load.
And was it hard to do that initially?
Nah, mate.
Because I'm pretty sure I've got a problem when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that was me. I used to have a problem, mate. But you just got to be dedicated, mate.
Dedicated, yeah. Okay. We appreciate you having a chat, Luke, and I wish you all the best in your weightlifting future.
Thanks, mate.
Absolute legend.
Really appreciate it.
Go eat that chicken.
You just keep, putting away that temptation of, touching the meat.
It was an interesting chat.
Go to the gym and not wank. I found that so interesting.
Everything was just, nah, don't do that. Nah.
I can't believe he wanks once a month. Like, fair play to him, eh?
Last game we found a fucking carnivore who's a bodybuilder and works in roads. Doesn't fap.
Doesn't
No
fap.
cap. Doesn't believe in having girlfriends.
I reckon it's cool because, you just can't get bored of something like this. Just interviewing random people every time.
Characters.
Alright, so that was Luke. So now we just join another random game of Search and Destroy and see how else we can find. Oh, you're kidding.
We can just mute him.
Yeah, just mute me, bruh.
Are you the bloke on the cigarette packets? You sure sound like him.
No, bro, I'm the bloke that smokes the cigarette packet.
Whoa!
How many cigs do you have a day?
I don't really smoke ciggies anymore. I do vape. It's more healthy.
What sort of drugs have you done?
Nah, I take Ritalin.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't
I'm
have
off
guessed.
that drug shit.
Wouldn't have guessed. How long you been on the old Riddle for?
About a year.
And what made you start taking Ritalin?
Give me a hyper.
Yeah, well, I don't think you need it, just quietly.
I know, bro. My
So,
music pumps me up.
that's good. You ever listen to Billy Joel Piano Man? Why not? Chuck it on. It's an absolute banger. Have you had sex before, Bonkers?
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
with his
still a
dad.
virgin.
Oh, it's alright, man. Is there any girls that you want to, any prospects on the market?
Oh, there's one girl at school. She's mega thick though. But she's like a slut. She doesn't date guys like me.
Oh, well, Bonkers, I've got a bloke in here with me that's a bartender, so he would have seen so many boys trying to pick up girls. Do you want to ask him any questions on how you can pick up chicks?
Have you ever seen a guy try and like drug a chick?
Bonkers, I asked him how to impress a girl. Like, if I wanted to come up to the bar, Bob, and I wanted to impress a girl,
Yeah.
what sort of drink should I buy her for her to just fall in love with me?
Do what every other real estate agent does and buy them a fucking bottle of champagne.
Bottle of champagne. Jeez, I don't have that sort of bank in me though.
Oh, my toasty's ready. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, mate, I'll be sitting right here waiting for you.
Is there a better reason to go AFK?
Yeah, dead set though.
Oh, but it burnt. It's fucking burnt.
Oh, that's alright. Charcoal's good for your teeth.
I can't.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's almost as cooked as you, mate.
Yeah, literally.
no, but the butter. I didn't add any butter on it. The fucking cheese burnt it. Because my mum's not buying me.
He sounds so sad.
I actually am. Because my mum doesn't buy the butter anymore.
Yeah, why? Why not?
Because she's vegan and fucking bullshit. So she
Ah,
doesn't
you're
buy
on the
that dairy
margarine
product
diet.
shit.
Have you ever seen like a 1 pull like a 10?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, heaps of times. Jesus Christ,
Really?
that still haunts me. Yeah, fuck
Are we
yeah.
talking dudes pulling chicks or chicks pulling dudes?
Nah, actually, the best one was there's a guy who comes into the bar and he's a bit of a mad dog, like he's ripped as anything,
Yeah,
like tats everywhere.
yeah,
Good looking bloke.
yeah.
And this unfortunately unattractive lady, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but she was, like 150, 160 kilo comes in,
Yeah.
and he just instantly like bars up in his tight dress pants, and you can see how chubbed up he is. And he just starts dancing with this chick, and they end up going home together. And then his mates come up to us later and explain the fact that he's got a bit of a
Fetish.
fat girl fetish. Yeah, fuck yeah, like massively so.
Damn. Someone's got to slay them dragons, so respect to my man. He would get laid every weekend then, if his standards are just like he doesn't care.
I dated a fat chick. And
Of course you
Yeah,
did.
well, I was waiting for that, eh?
No, it didn't last long, though.
Mate, that's where your butter's gone, your girlfriend.
That was ages ago. I remember her.
Do you miss her?
Of course you do. It's hard to forget something that big.
It was 1969.
Do you miss her? Do you miss your ex?
Not really.
Yeah.
I've had quite a few girlfriends
What,
in the past,
never-
but they never wanted to go all the way with me.
Oh, it's fair enough, man. Happens to the best of us.
I'll be truthful. I got really massive balls, like really big balls, but like just a normal size penis.
What does that have?
And that's why they call them pickles.
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything? So they just pull your pants down and see those tennis balls, and they're just like, nah, I don't want to go there.
Nah, I believe they were called grapefruits.
And on that note, thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Game Chat podcast. As always a pleasure, never a chore, and we appreciate you taking the time out of your own day to listen to our podcast. That is just awesome. We hope you have a great day, great weekend, whatever you're looking forward to. We hope it goes well. And more importantly, we look forward to you tuning in next week. Until then, peace.